How are we doing, everybody?
Hola.
Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggy With It. I'm Will.
I'm Antwerp.
And what are we playing today?
We're playing Coffee Traders.
Coffee Traders. So Coffee Traders is a big game about fair trade coffee. It is probably the most complex. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look, but I think it's one of the most complex games we have. Right now, BGG has it at about a 4.29. It is a worker placement area majority where you are trying to, well, gather coffee resources so you can fulfill contracts, send your coffee to coffee bars, and, well, I guess be the best coffee plantation owner there is. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, so we'll go ahead and flip over the camera. I'm going to do a really quick rundown of how the game plays. We will probably be referencing the rulebook. I watched the before you play video, watch their whole playthrough and everything. And even after reading the book, it's still like, it's just not in there. And I think when we're talking about complexity, it's the complexity of learning the game. I think once you play the game, you'll probably understand a little bit more.
Yeah.
But that said, we'll go ahead and flip over the camera and I will give a brief rundown of how this works. So we are set up for a 2-player game of Coffee Traders. And why is that?
Because we are 3 coffee traders.
Because we are 3 plantation owners. Yes, we are technically 3. So in a 2-player game, even though the box does not say it, there is now an official 2-player rules variant. And this will basically have Andre playing against us on the board. Andre is blue, I am amarillo, and Adri es morado. That is yellow and purple for those of you that no habla español. Also, you'll notice that we do not have a webcam tonight, and that's because, yeah, there's not enough room. So if I turn the webcam on, it would cover up to about like here-ish. Yeah. So this is a pretty big game. So Coffee Traders is played over the course of 3 years, or 3 phases, 3 periods. We'll go periods. 1970, 1975, and 1980. It is played over 6. We're going this way. It goes like that. Okay. It's played over 6 different phases. So the first phase is basically the action phase. This is where we will use one of our 3 actions, or 4th action if we take the one from the bonus supply, to build plantations. So we can build plantations out on any of the different cooperatives. By placing them out there, that's going to allow it to produce more coffee beans. Second thing we can do is place workers. So we can assign these workers to the different plantations, only 1 per each color. So of course, like if I did that action, I'd be able to put 1 here and put 1 here. But if say I had a yellow, one of my plantations already built here, I couldn't place it there, at least not on my turn. Somebody else might on their turn. All right. The next action we can take is to breed donkeys. By breeding donkeys, this allows us to take a donkey and place it out on the board. So donkeys are required to be able to go from one plantation to build to the next plantation, or in some cases you need 2 donkeys to build that. And I kept saying 2 donkeys, and it's like, this is actually 4 donkeys glued together. But they're all like that. Instead of being one big thick piece of wood, it's actually 4 smaller pieces of wood, or 5. Either way, I got distracted. So that is breeding your donkeys. That requires 2 actions there. And then the last thing we can do is spend an action to place a cat in Sumatra, or get 2 monies. You also notice there is money here. Now we can take a loan as one of our bonus supplies. However, this does need to be paid back, or we will lose 3 victory points at the end of the game. All right, so that is the first phase. The second phase is the worker phase. So we start with 2 workers. That's all the workers you start with. You may get workers or retrieve workers through other means. But basically, this allows you to place a worker out onto a plantation that currently does not have it. That currently doesn't have a worker. If you place it on yours, so be it. If you place it on one of your opponents, then same as when we're doing the normal worker, I didn't mention it, you'll go up on the Arabica track. So the Arabica track is a way to gain more victory points and unlock things like another trader and a truck, which can be used to get to this 3rd spot on the back without having to go all the way through the inside. All right. The next thing is the trader contractor phase. So traders can do 2 different things. One is you can put them out here to the trading house. By putting them in the trading house, you will be able to pick up stocks. The stocks are used to give you coffee at the end of the round. When you do a trader action, then other players can piggyback off of that action. So if I were to go here with my trader action, Audrey can choose to piggyback as well and send her trader there. Or Andre, but I got to figure out when he goes. I think he only goes if he's 2nd. Then that's the only time he follows. The second thing that your traders, or I guess now their contractors, can do is build buildings. So you have warehouses, which are going to allow you to house more coffee, either building them up here or building them here. The second thing you can build are your actual like coffee manufacturing places, supply houses, I think they are. By putting these out on the board, you may be able to advance on the Arabica track, but it also gives you that area majority by having another one out there. So if I had built this, then now I have 2, Oddity has 1, right? You do get some benefits for building them as well. You can buy a free trade post or build a free trade post. By building that, same thing. This has the go up on the Arabica track, but this gives you one guaranteed coffee bean from that particular plantations. When this cooperative fires off, you'll be able to gain one guaranteed coffee bean. These are built from top to bottom. The last one is the hospital. This doesn't give you any benefit. It just counts as 2 for the area control, the area majority, right? You can put it in any place that's got the little plus for the hospital. So that's your contractors. The next is the harvest phase. Oh, I didn't notice that. It's actually in order. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, phase 5, phase 6.
Phase 2 is...
Yeah, well, it says down at the bottom, but I knew that was 2 because the worker phase. I didn't notice the phases were at the top when I was trying to explain this to you.
Oh, I see what
before we started. So next is a harvest phase. The harvest phase occurs based on the number of plantations. In a 3-player game, that is 3 coffee beans per plantation. Those are first, the first coffee beans are taken by anybody with a fair trade or the first person in the trader post. Then everybody else is going to split. Everybody's going to split what's remaining. So for example, here there would be 6, and say it was me and Adri. Then I would get 1 because I was first. And then we would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means I'd get another 3, and Adri would get 2, splitting the amount that were left. That's the harvest phase. Next is the contract phase, which can be 2 different things. One is to complete your contracts. Completing your contracts is going to give you victory points. It is going to give you some kind of bonus. And what you would need to do is spend the amount of coffee shown. So for this one here, it's 3 green, 2 lilac, 1 pink. I complete that. If you complete both of them, you get money in the middle. If you complete both of them, you also get to take one of the freebie items over here, which is a cat and a wild animal. The second thing you do is over on the left, there are coffee bars. So the coffee bars are a way to basically, you can only hold so much coffee, right? So right now we can only hold 1 of each coffee bean. So since if I'm going to lose this 1 pink, I can go ahead and spend that 1 pink to sell that 1 coffee bean to a coffee bar. I don't know what they're going to do with 1 coffee bean, but I'm going to sell them 1 coffee bean. That's the contract phase. Then the last thing is refresh. Refresh, we're going to return our traders and contractors, basically reset our boards to kind of how they are now. But that is that. Now, Andre, he plays a little bit differently. Basically, on each round of the phase, he's going to do a certain thing. So the first thing he's going to do is build a plantation. Second thing he's going to do is build another plantation based on this card. So we know he's going to build in pink. Then we know he's going to build in green. Then we know he is going to place a worker in purple. And then for the 4th one, he's going to place a worker. Oh, no. He's going to place a worker in pink, and then for the 4th, if we get to a 4th turn, he's going to place a worker in green. All right? Or I guess he always takes 4 turns. All right? During the phase 3, he's going to, if he's second, he will piggyback, only in the trading because he doesn't piggyback for building buildings. And then he's going to go ahead and end of phase, he's going to go to the number 3, the purple. For the phase 5, he's basically just going to put his coffee beans, his point counters, in the coffee bar at the bottom 2, whatever's lowest or lowest scoring on the coffee bar. And then phase 6, he's going to refresh. If he is first on his turn, when it's his turn to go, we'll flip over one of these 5, one of the 5 Arabica counters to see where he puts his guy out here on the track. Yeah, so that is that. Just that. It's weird. It told me you only have 3 traders. I'm not sure why. So, all right, so we will probably have to go through the rules just a little bit as we are going along, because again, this does have a lot kind of going on at one time. But I think by the time we get through the first round, the first period, we should be good to go. We do need to determine who goes first.
Oh yes, we need to. So we're going to use our 20-sided extra life die because we support Children's Miracle Network because niños
Para los
need our
niños.
help. So we donate and receive donations para los niños.
With the
And
links down below.
Down below, yes.
Yep.
And that's it.
That's
So
it.
I'm gonna roll this without destroying the
Without destroying
world.
everything.
Aquí.
That is a 10. That is even.
That's
that
me.
means Audrey is going to be first player. We will put this.
So what
the
do I
cutie.
move one of these cubitos?
So we go here. Go here. Yep. So you have a total of 3 actions you can take.
And do I move them to this side?
So whatever action you're going to do. Yep. So if you're going to build a plantation, then that is that action.
I guess I'll do a plantation.
All right. So you can build. You have to build left to right. You can build A, B, or C. You don't have to build these, but you have to build left to right. And then you have to determine where are you going to build said plantation.
I'm going to build it in
I
Colombia.
didn't look to see what I needed the most of. Okay.
I think I have a lot of Colombia too.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be fighting over Colombia. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Colombia. I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think we both have Colombia the
Guatemala.
most. Guatemala is.
Well, again, the being in the cooperative doesn't get you any more coffee beans. They will allow you to move up this track, and they will give you the majority bonus at the end.
But I need Colombia, so I'm gonna put it in Colombia.
Okay.
That's our one, so.
Unless you want to spend your donkey to go to here.
Oh.
The benefit of going to 2 and 3 is it goes up the Arabica track of that particular
Okay,
cooperative.
so my monquito is gonna help me.
You want to go to this one or this one?
That one is fine.
All right. Little donkey goes there. And then, so that takes you up 1. And Adri is on the board. All right, so I'm going to build a plantation as well. Ooh, that's a rough one. He currently has area majority. I'm kind of doing the same thing you are, except for I'm blowing it over here, because currently Andre has majority, or he had. You're now tied with him. So I think I'm going to do the same thing, except for I'm going to keep this as a... Do I make it... I don't know if I'm going to spend my donkey yet. No, I don't do that one. Sorry. And then you get the bonus of whatever you built. So your bonus was was on donkey.
And I put it where in the supply?
Yep. I'm gonna build this one, and since I'm not getting a bonus donkey, I'm going to put it there, which means I don't get to go up on the track. All right. So now it's Andre's first turn, so he is going to build one in pink, and he's going to build it where it is the least conflict. But does he build a level 1 or a level 2? That is the question. Placing a plantation, place a level 2 plantation on the 1-2 row and a level 3 on the 2-3 row if possible. Topmost color. So he's going to build a 2. That is no bueno para me, and he also doesn't need to use donkeys. All right, so it's Andre's turn. Back to you.
No. worker.
You can do the place worker action?
Yes.
Yeah. So you choose a cooperative, and then you place workers on one of each of the colors of that are out there of the people's plantations.
So so one of each?
So no. So you want to do this one?
Yeah.
All right. So it would be 1,
Oh.
2, 3, and because you placed it on 2 that are not yours, you get to go up 2 spots. 1, 2.
Ooh.
And once you have all of yours in this row, that's when you unlock these bonuses. These bonuses you get at the end of the game. So you currently are going to get
Coffee. Obviously.
no, I think all of them have to be above this to get that. Yeah, so you have to get them all above this to get this, and you unlock. So it's both. Okay. All right, I'm going to build my 2. I'm just fighting on today over here. Because I built that there, I get to go up on the pink. And then my bonus for that is I get un gato. And then Andre is going to build a plantation on the second color, which is green, verde. There's nothing on verde, so he's going to try to build so it bothers us the least. So putting him way up there bothers us the least. All right, back to you. Technically, you can have up to 4. Because remember, you also have this bonus one.
This one is to get a burrito, to get a donkey.
It's to put a donkey out on the board, but that costs 2 actions to do that. So you'd have to take your other cube, so you can do the 2 actions, which is fine.
So can I plant? No, if I want to plant.
Yeah. So you do the plantation action. Mm-hmm.
It has to be the 1 still.
Or because you can't do the 3 because you don't have a truck.
Oh.
Well, you need a truck or 2. You need a truck or 2 burritos for here.
So I'm
That's
going...
2 burritos. Yeah, you need 2 donkeys.
Donkeys is burrito. Burro.
Burro.
In Spanish. I guess Ethiopia.
Okay.
I'm going to plant it in Ethiopia.
Ethiopia.
Ethiopia. In Spanish.
All right.
Ethiopia.
So you get that. Any bonus? No bonus for that.
No bonus.
All right. I'm going to place workers, and we need lots of workers over here, or I'm going to be in trouble. 1, 2. And that gets me 1 on the pink. All right. Andre, for turn 3, he is going to place workers on the top color. So he's going to place 1, 2. All right.
How do you know who?
It doesn't matter. Shared workers. Willy Adrinita, Dios los bendiga mucho. Éxitos con tan lindos video. Los quiero mucho. Bogotá, Colombia.
Gracias.
Sí, es Colombia aquí. It's whether you want to use your bonus action.
Like, if I don't use it, what can I do?
Nothing. You kind of wanted to use it.
Okay. So
I mean, the other thing you can do is use the money, and I don't think you have a reason to use money. Oh, I forgot when I built my level 2, it cost me 2 monies. Or I'm sorry, it cost me 1 monies.
Oh.
Above them, it says
Have I
how much
not
it
paid
cost.
anything? No.
No, you're good.
So I'm going to place workers. Can I still do that?
Yeah, you can do it again. Yeah, because we need this farm needs worker. Well, we know he's going to place workers on green, so you don't need to do green. But yeah, this farm needs workers, and it's got yours, which is probably a smart choice because otherwise you will have to pay for not having workers
Okay,
there.
so I'm gonna place workers.
One on
Come
yours.
here, get coffee. Come here, get coffee. Ah, come there, get coffee.
Yeah, you can only place it one of each color, but you did place it on mine, so that does take you up this track. One. All right. I'm gonna do this. I think I'm going to place workers again. The only problem is I'm only placing one on me, but then it saves me from having to place this one. He's going to place it in green, so there's no point to do green. Place here, then I get to move up on those tracks. So I think... because I can use this worker to place on that one. Place here, that helps you out. I think I'm going to place here. Puts me up one a key. All right. And then Andre's fourth turn, he's going to place workers on Verde. Hola. 1, 2. All right. So that was his.
And he doesn't get points there, no?
No, he doesn't ever get points. He just places workers and builds plantations. All right. So that is all of phase 1 because I have no more action tokens. You have no more action tokens. Andre has taken his 4. All right. So we're going to move on to phase 2, which is placing workers. So simultaneously, we're allowed to place on our own, and then after we've done that, then we can choose. Do we want to place on our opponents? So I'm going to go ahead and place it on mine. So you have 2 that currently do not have workers. So your choice is, do you want to put it on both? Do you want to put it on one and hope I put it on the other? Or do you want to lose 2 coins?
If I don't have workers in all my plantations, I lose points, right?
If there's not all of your plantations. You basically, if there is no workers on your plantation, then you lose either on the Arabica track or you lose 2 coins or 1 coin. Sorry, it costs 1 coin for each plantation you don't have a placed worker.
So I'm going to place him here.
Yeah. And
Just
that's
one.
whether or not you want to place it on that one.
Did you place 2?
I only placed 1 because I only had 1 that needed another worker.
Okay, so yeah, there.
Yeah. Okay. So Andre's placed her workers, placed my workers. All right. Andre does not do phase 2. So now we go on to phase 3, which is the trader step. So Andre gets to go first. So the trader step is how you get your coffee, right? So you need to know what coffee do you want, and basically you put one of your traders out to get coffee.
How I want to get coffee.
Yeah, to complete whatever contract you're trying to work on first.
So Colombia.
All right. So Andre's going to Colombia. Go
Yeah.
there. And now you have stock in Colombia.
Yeah.
I do need that, so I'm going to piggyback. Which means Andre doesn't go because he only goes if he can be second. All right, so now it's my turn. I'm going to aqui. I'm going to Brazil. Do you want to piggyback with me in Brazil?
Yes. ¿Por qué no?
Well, you just got to make sure you can spend it this turn, but yeah. All right. So Andre is not going to go there, but now Andre is going to go, so he is going to flip over one of those. So he is going to Colombia. He can't go there. Flip over another one.
Everybody wants Colombia. Brazil.
Brazil. He can't go there.
Hmm?
He has to go to one that we haven't gone to yet. There we go.
Ethiopia.
So he's going to Ethiopia.
Ethiopia.
So one of those gets removed. So that's going to produce 3, 6, 9. Oh, you get to follow first. Do you want to follow him to Ethiopia? Also, if you don't go, like if the third person doesn't go, then you get a coin. That's a bonus for not going. We'll go as well, which means nobody gets the coin. All right. So now it is back to you.
This is the amount of players?
Yeah, based on the players. So again, so you have technically you have 2 traders left. Remember, a trader can build things. A trader can also go to get stocks. Or a trader can trade.
So
or a trader can be a contractor.
Only if I am the first one there, right?
No, everybody is. Everybody gets one.
But we didn't get it.
You get a bonus. We don't do that yet. We do that during the harvesting.
Okay.
So if you need more of another color, then you got there. If you want to build a building so you can get area control, or for example, the free trade post, because that guarantees you an extra coffee, you can build that as well. That cost 2 to build.
Where is that? Where are you looking? Here? No.
It costs 2 to build a building.
Okay. I'm going to build a building in Colombia.
Okay. So you replace the building.
Oh, he doesn't have to go?
No, he goes where the building was to show that you used him.
Oh.
So this building.
Okay.
And then you place this here. It's going to put you back up one more on the Columbia tract. That gets you a coin. And now you have a fair trade post. So you have that. I have the option to piggyback, but I have to build a building in the same location you built a building. Yeah, I'll do that. So I will piggyback, but I'm going to build this instead, which puts me up on the track. Finally. And then I get 2 of that coffee for building that building. That cost me 2. Oh, I forgot to pay for your building.
My building costs 2?
Mm-hmm.
What does it say?
It's this middle one. 2 coins equals 1 trader plus a building. And then piggyback. Oh no, piggyback's free. Piggyback's free. So get my 2 coins back. Yeah, let me double check that. Yeah, that iconography is very weird. Place trader. Okay, hire a contractor. Pay 2 coins. Choose available building you wish to construct. Oh no! In order for us to do the trader action, we needed to do 2 coins. So I went. Where did I go? I went there. So I had to spend 2 coins to go up there. Oh, not there. That's your extras.
I have 1.
You wouldn't have had 2 to build your building, so you would have to tap into your extras. So you have to give me put the...
You would have to tap into your extras to build the building. Oops.
Yeah, sorry. Because that was for this one, and then my 2 was for that one, and then this was him, and we piggyback. Piggyback, you don't have to pay. So you'll need to pay back that 3 at the end of the round to prevent having to pay anything. All right. So that was me. I piggybacked off you, right? Yeah. So now it's my turn. I don't have any coins. Unless I take the coins, but then this wouldn't do me any good. I don't think I can do anything with my trader. So I'm going to pass to see what Andre does. So Andre, we're going to flip over another one of these. Trying to figure out what the end of phase is here for him. Let's see here. Trading contractors. Andre's turn. Open 1 counter. After both players pass. Okay, he builds his fair trade building after we both pass. Okay, so he's currently going to do the same thing. He's going to flip over. He's going to go to pink. So he's going to go there. Do you want to piggyback? Oh, you don't have another trader. Yeah, so you can't. No, because you can only use 2 of the 3 items that are up there. But I can piggyback, so I will. It's the only thing I can do with my other traders. Piggyback. I'm going to go ahead and piggyback. So that's Andre's turn. You have to pass because you have no more traders. I have to pass because I have no more traders. So Andre's going to build a free trade building on the bottom color. So he's going to build it in purple. And the question is, does he build it here or here? I think he builds it here. It says built in, okay, built in the 4-5 player position if available. Okay, so he built right there. All right. So that is the trader phase. So now we're going to go to the contract phase. So you get to fulfill your contract first. Oh, I'm sorry. We got to go to the harvest phase. We have to harvest first. Okay. So we're going to start with pink. So, Andre's first, so he gets 1, but we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 15 coffee beans. Andre's taken 1, so there's 14 coffee beans. And then we split it, so that means I get 7 coffee beans. So that puts me at 9 coffee beans. All right. Verde. So I'm in first, so I get 1. There are 2 plantations, so that's 6 minus 1, so 5. So I get 3, you get 2. Salud, mi amor. This one, there is nobody in it, so no coffee beans for nobody. Wow, that's weird how that happened. The lilac in Colombia, we have, you get the first coffee bean. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 12 minus 1 is 13. So you get 6, I get 5. Oh, you can't, I'm sorry, you can only get 5. 5 is the max.
So from here I count? I got 1.
Yeah, you got 1 and then 5 more. Yep. All right. We go down to this one. Oh, I'm sorry. You had the fair trade building. So you get another one for the fair trade.
Right. 1, 2, 3.
1 more. Yep. So actually, we wouldn't have had leftovers because you got the one from the fair trade building. All right. Where did I build? Oh, I built a building for area control. Then we go to Ethiopia. Andre is going to take 1, 2, because he's got a fair trade building there too. So he's going to take 2 away. So 3, 6, 9 minus 2 is 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we both get 2. 1, 2.
And Ethiopia.
Right. Then we do Sumatra. I get 2. And you get 1. And that goes over back to your general supply. You get 1. So those are considered wild. So when we get to 6, if you have 6 in everything, then you unlock your another cat. Well, yeah, you unlock a cat to put in Sumatra. All right. So that's
for 3 players.
Yeah. I think when you go there, you're supposed to go up on the track as well. No. Okay. All right. So contract bonuses, when you complete a contract, you also get the equivalent thing here. This is just another point track that you can get scored off of, is filling this up with these and the animals and the wild animals, which if you get to level 3, you can get a wild animal. All right. So you go first for fulfilling a contract.
This one. 3.
Yep.
3.
Yep.
And 2.
Yep.
So do I just...
You spend it. Yep. So spend it.
So 3, 2. Okay.
Sorry.
And 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Yes.
So that completes this one. So that completes that. So you get the C, which is this pink one, which means you also go up 1 on the pink. And then you get 1 of these bonuses. So this is go up on a track of your choice and get a coin, or get a donkey.
So you already moved me there.
Well, no, that had to do with that. This is your bonus. So you get to go up on a track of your choice and get a coin, or get a donkey.
All these donkeys I cannot use until...
No, that's how you get them. Is from here. You can get you another donkey, so then you have your 2 donkeys to go to level 3.
I want a donkey.
All right, so you get your donkey and put them in your supply.
Company supply?
Yep.
This is also supply.
All right. So then I'm going to do one of my contracts. Man, I have a lot of pink. So, guess I'll just do. Can I do A? No, I can't do that one. Yeah, I'm gonna do this contract, I think. Or do I want to do this one? I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do my D. So that is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4. And 3. 1, 2, 3. That completes my D. So D gets me the brown leaf. And then I can either build a building for free or get a kitty cat. I think I want to build a building for free. Why not? So I think I'll build this. Key. Which moves me up 1 on that track. All right. So now it's Andre's turn. He is going to place his. Oh, that coffee's kind of like indented. I was like, what in the world? Because it didn't seem the same. Because see, that one's flat and that one's indented. It's weird. He is going to place these on the lowest purple, which is the 1, the very top on the 1, then on the coffee bar, top right. Yep. And then he's going to place this one on the green, so the top left. All right. So that's all he does all together. He doesn't do anything else after that. All right, so it's back to you. If you want to do another contract.
So, wait. Oh, no, I can't.
All right, do you want to sell your extra coffee beans? Remember, you're going to lose anything over 1. So you have 1 of these you can sell. You have
Okay, 4 of those.
3, well, 3 or 4. If you want to go all the way to 0, you can too. So if you look over there, you can see what you would get. So for 1 of these, you can't do anything with 1 of these.
3 of those.
With, well, 3 or 4. Yeah, 3 would get you.
Coffee?
It's all the way on the left. So it'll get you a victory point and a coin.
No, this is a money.
Yeah, so 1 coin and then 1 victory point. The coffee cup is a victory point at the end of the game.
Okay. So I put the coffee there?
Yep.
So it does not matter what city you
This was at 2 or was this at 1? Because it said you were going to lose it, so I think it was at 2. So technically you have 2, so you can also, if you want to go to that other one. You have to place 2 or it'll end your turn.
Wait, which one? That's a different one.
Yeah, that's another one. Yep. So then that would be the one right there. Yep. So that gets you 2 coins total.
Yeah.
So now it's technically not the end of your turn. All right. I'm going to do. There was another contract I was going to complete. I spend 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. That completes my A. So it gets me a verde. And I can either get a cat or a worker. I think I'm going to go ahead and put a cat out in Sumatra. All right. Andre's not going to do anything. So it does come back to you. You can't do anything, right? So you have to pass. All right. So it comes back to me. I'm going to lose a lot of pink. Well, unless I spend it. What is that? 3 or 4 pink.
1 victory point and 1 money. Or 4? Same. They have the same. Why is
Yeah,
that?
some of them are the same. It has to do with the at the end, whoever is the most points gets an additional 4 in each column. That's fine. I'll just do the I'll do the 4.
And this city's what? I mean,
The coffee bar?
yeah.
It's just where we're selling our extra coffee to. And then I have to do 2 or it's the end of my turn. I forgot I do have a wild. So I'm going to do the one wild. Otherwise I was going to lose it. Oh, we're going to Soul. That's the name of the coffee bar. I'm going to spend both mine. I'm going to spend 2. So I can go in the 2 spot. And that gets me 2 more coins. All right. I did both of mine, which means it didn't end my turn. Andre can't go. You can't go. It comes back to me.
You're completing.
So I'm going to spend my 1 here.
to do the one lilac at the very top. And whoops, in Vienna. Are you at 0 or
Zero.
you at 1?
0. Oh, in Vienna?
Yeah,
Vienna.
Vienna. Yep. Uno in Vienna.
Almost. There we go. All right. So there we go. So that's all I can do because I can't do 2. So that basically, well, I want to do 1 or 2. 2 gets me another coin. It's like, do I want to spend everything down to 0? Probably not. Having more money is nice. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm sorry. I'm going to spend my 2 to instead go to the number 2 instead of the number 1. Yep, there we go. All right, but I can only do 1, so that basically means that now it is the end of my turn. So now we go to the cleanup phase. So you were the first one to end your turn, which means basically you're first, I'm second. And then we do the cleanup. So there's steps to clean. There you go. Refresh phase. Return all traders and contractors to their areas on your player board. So all traders and contractors. These are the little yellow guys. Yellow guy. Well, not yellow guy. So you should have 4 here, and then 1 in the bonus.
Sorry.
Gesundheit? No.
Like,
Bless you? No.
I don't know what you say when you have hiccups.
Yes. Replace the coins. None of us took any of the coins.
Contractors on what? Contractors on what? Just contractors?
Yeah.
Just traders?
Yeah, just them. Return our action cubes.
All of them to the...
3. Well, 1 has to go to your bonus. Yep. Check your warehouse limits. We're good. Stock counters. So for everything that you have a stock in, you gain 1 coffee. So you gain 1 coffee in Colombia. Next, refill your bonus supply. So you need to pay back your bonus supply 3 coins. No.
Three coins?
Here. Take a drink of water or hold your breath. One or the other. I don't know which one solves hiccups.
Drink something?
Maybe. Turn order markers is done, and then the trading house coin is done. All right. So now we go to the next round, and you are first again. This is, oh, hang on, go to 1975.
So you still need mucho Colombia.
Now, something changes in 1975. I forget what it is. It was one of those ones that was kind of annoying when I was reading the rules. It was like, in this year, this happens. In this year, this happens. But on the board, it doesn't tell you what that is.
I'm going to...
Oh, it's the amount you have to pay if you don't have a worker on your building. Goes up.
I'm gonna place a burrito. See?
Well,
No?
No, you don't place a burrito. No, for that you have to use 2 actions to get a new burrito. If you want to do your burritos, you just build a level 3 and you automatically put them out there.
But I thought I could not go there without a burrito.
You've got your burritos. They're taking you there.
Oh,
There's
so
2 ways to put out. Yeah,
I
there's
do
2
it.
ways to put them out. One is to breed them and it just puts them out there so you can use them later.
Oh.
The other is to put them out.
I remember I could do
Dos.
it one time.
Oh, are you building your 2 or your 3? Yeah, you're building your 3. Yeah. So what's your bonus on that one?
1 worker.
1 worker. I'm guessing you want to go here to block me from being able to go there, right?
Yes.
That sends you up here. So you get 1 worker from the general supply. And if you're the first person here, you get a free donkey. So you get un gratis burrito at Chipotle.
I don't know where should I put them.
It goes in your supply.
Pero...
Workers go here. Supply there. Yep. Okay, I am going to I don't have any burritos. Why don't I have any burritos? You've gotten lots of burritos. I've gotten like nada. So I have to build a level 1 because that's all I can do. I have 2. Dang it, he still has me over there. I need my truck. How do I get my truck? The only way I know to get a truck is here, but there is another truck over here, so I don't know how you get the second truck. No clue how to get the second truck. Dang it. I need to put something higher in there. I don't have a burrito. Spend 2 action cubes to get one. What else can give me a burrito? How'd you get yours? Oh, because you completed C, and that gave you one.
Mhm.
And then you did the... How'd you get the other one?
You told me that I needed 2. I
You did
did this.
You did the breed. Oh, no, you got 1 for completing that. I've already spent my 2? Or did I forget to pick mine up
No
when I built
sé.
this one? See?
Maybe you forgot it.
I must have forgotten it. Okay, that would make more sense. I was like, why am I down a burrito?
Yeah.
Because you start with 1, and I only have 1 on the board, so yeah, I forgot.
Or maybe it's the one that you used to explain and then you put it down there.
Oh, maybe. Okay. So now I have my burrito. Okay. But I need 2 burritos. So, oh no, it's because this is in my hand. When I built this, I'll get my burrito.
Ah.
Okay. So that makes more sense. You have so much control up there. I've got 2. You now have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm going to leave that one alone. I'm doing pretty good here. I think I'll just come down here. Nobody's over here, so we're not making much coffee over here. So I guess I'll do it over here. There. And now I get my burrito. Hola, donkey. So now it is, oops, gotta go to the next phase for him. Andre. So he is going to build in pink. Oh, he basically just took this from me. There's no way I can get that one now. Okay, your turn.
I'm gonna plant and Indonesia.
It'd be a 1, not a 2. You don't have any 1s. You're out of 1s.
So here in Brazil.
Yeah. I just realized that. Yeah, that's something you have to think about, because you're only given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're given exactly 5 level 1s. So if you want to build, you have to basically know I can only build 1 level 1 in each.
Yeah, I put that too.
Yeah,
there.
well, I did the same thing over there.
So I'm just not gonna get. I'm just.
You just won't get you won't get the victory point. No, remember, you get the coffee not from your plantations. You get the coffee from going to the trader post. But the more plantations in there, the more coffee we get. But yes, if you want to build a 2, it has to be in here or there. So for area control purposes, you currently have 2. I currently have 2. Over there, it's a tie. It's a 1 and 1.
2 here? You? No. Oh, this.
Yeah. But again, now look at all your 2s though. Which 2? A 2 costs you 1.
This gives me a cat.
Earlier, which one did you build earlier? You built that top one? Yeah, that costs you 2 coins. See at the top? And then that 2 is going to cost you 1 coin.
Oh, everything is money.
So you're taking the 3 coins as one of your items?
You have to take all 3 of them as one of the 3, because that's what this is. You can use any 2 of those 3 items. So now, yes, if you want to build that, and it's 1 coin, and then 1 burrito,
No, burrito goes with you. But yeah, wherever you want to put them.
So
it's
I
here.
cannot build here
If you go
because
there, if you go there, you're guaranteed to have majority right now because he's not going over there. So that would give you majority there. Here, you could still fight me, and he's what's he doing with that bottom one? He's doing nothing with the bottom one. Oh, he's going to build a building in the bottom one. All right, so that gets you one up on the green,
And it gives me a cat.
and you get a cat in Sumatra, which gives you a wild resource. All right. That kind of changes things. So I need my second burrito, or boro. Dang it. That really messed me up over there. I mean, I could still build things over there and take it from them. Where do I build it to? I think I'll build it to... two. Donkey. Hey, donkey! Close me one. Oops. And then I get to go up on Indonesia. Oh, also, when you did this, you get this, because you went to level 3. Then he went to level 3, so he will take this one from us. Right? Right. Okay. Next is Andre. He is going to build in brown, which is the one I just built in. So it makes absolutely no sense. I'm fighting him again. And then it's back to you.
So how can I make it in an area where I don't have a 1? If I cannot plant a 2?
You would need a truck so you can build a 3.
I want a truck.
Currently, the only way I know to get a truck is here. I'm truly not sure how you get the second truck. Because none of the bonuses have a picture of a truck. Like,
No.
It's not even like you can buy a truck. There's not
I
even an
have
option to buy a truck. So I don't know why they gave you 2 trucks, because I don't see where you get a second truck from.
So what do I need to do to get 1?
You have to get everything to this level. All of your things need to be at that level.
So contracts.
Yeah, picking these up sends you up there. Oh, I forgot. We should have gained from there, I think. I feel like you're right. I feel like we're not high enough on that track. I feel like I missed something. When you do the coffee bar... No. Wow, they're really... I guess it's your buildings. Building your buildings is how you get it to go up, which you do with your traders, which you need coins for. Yep. I'm guessing that's how you do it. It's through building the buildings. Because buildings do it. Some of these do it.
So I cannot complete
These do it.
contracts because I don't have a truck and I don't have
No,
a
no,
number
more.
1.
The plantation has nothing to do with the contracts. The plantations are just the amount of coffee that's going to be made and area
Oh.
control at the end of the game.
We get the coffee from where everybody's there on the map.
Correct. When we do, yeah, that's how you get your coffee. So again, you don't have to do another plantation action right now if you don't want to. Instead, you could do the coin action, because remember, if you want to go out and do the trading, you need 2 coins to do that. The other thing is you need to make sure you have a way to make money back because you have to pay back 3 at the end of the
Round.
See.
Oh, you got to build this. You get to build the farm.
And I need to pay 1.
Yeah. You can choose not to and just not build the farm.
Is
let
this
me
my
double-
only chance to build the farm?
Yes. You have to build it when you did that 3, you needed to do it. Let me see if it has to be in the same spot as the 3 or if it can be anywhere. Farms, plantations. Contractor. No. Okay. It's plantations. You may unlock a farm. Unlock farms immediately to be placed in the cooperative of your choice. Yeah, so your choice. So one coin you can put in wherever you want. So it basically helps you get area control somewhere that you don't have it. Like you have it here easily. Here
So it has to be
Here
where
you're tied. There
Yeah.
you're currently in the lead. You're 3-1 because you have 2 and 1, so you're 3-1.
Oh, there.
Yeah. So it'd be whether or not you want to try to keep. Well, the other thing you do is for the Arabica track. So if you want to go up on the track, because it's got to be the one with the farm symbol. Basically anything except for Colombia will get you 1 more up on these tracks. Since you can't build here, maybe that's the better option.
Or here.
Oh, when you took this wild token, you should have gone up on 1 track of your choice. You got to go up on all of them, really. It's whichever one. Again, this is probably the least likely for you to be able to do anything in. The only thing you can do here is build buildings. So I would probably say brown's probably your best bet, because that would get you, if you did that and then build the building, that would get you up here, and then you wouldn't have to worry about it.
And I place it where the
Yeah.
symbol is?
Yeah. Mhm.
And what's the difference between these?
One gets you to go up on the track, the other one doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, so that's your farm. Okay. That was your 3rd action, right? Yes, this is my 3rd. Ooh, I forgot about placing workers. We have to place workers. Yes, I'm gonna place workers. So he's gonna place workers here. So I'm gonna place workers here first. I'm gonna put 1 here, 1 here, and then that takes me up on that track. All right. His turn for round 3. He is going to place workers on pink. So he's going to place 1 worker there. So that's all it got added to pink. All right. Back to you. So you have 1 more action if you. Yeah, you pretty much have to do it because the trader's not going to do you any good.
Workers. Place workers?
Jim. Oh, I forgot to give you your 2 coins for when you went
Workers.
down to the bottom.
Or trader? No, workers. Workers from there.
So you need a worker here, no workers here, 1 worker there, 1 worker there. And you have a worker for when your turn. When we do the worker phase.
So here.
Well, he's going to go there. There's no point in going there. He's going
So-
to go there.
Oh, okay. So here.
Nope, that one's full.
Here.
Yep. All right. No bonus because that's your own. My last turn.
Where did I take this one from?
It doesn't matter. They all. If you run out, it says put more in. I don't know why it says only put 6 in there, because technically when you run out, you can just put more in there. What am I gonna do for my last? I have one action left. I think. I'm gonna place workers here. Just puts me up on that one. All right. Then he's going to place workers in brown. Whoa! He stood up. Be good at that one game. There's rolling meeples where you roll the meeples, and if they stand up or sit down, depending on what they do, depends how they build the building. So it's the stand up. So that's Andre's turn. So now back to you. You have no more actions. Me, I have no more actions. And then Andre, because we took 4, he has no more actions either. All right. So we go to the next phase, which is the worker placement phase. So you have 1 worker, but every plantation is covered. So you don't need to place any. I don't need to place any. So we will go to the trading phase. All right. So remember, if you're the first one there, it is going to cost you 2 coins to go there. Again, if you pass as the 3rd person, then you will. If you pass as the 3rd person, then you get a coin. And then again, you can probably get some coins for completing some of your contracts. You can get coins. If you complete both of them in a row, you get coins. So it's easy for you to get your 3 coins back that you're going to need. So I would say you could probably go out to 1 place as the first person. But you're not going to be able to build and, you know what I mean? You're not going to be able to build and go out there. You might be able to build if you happen to pass to get another coin. So it's really up to you what you want to do.
I don't.
So this is to get the coffee phase. Where do you want to go? You gotta look at your contracts. What do you need?
I need.
Especially the big guys down here are gonna be the
Because the thing is that I need most Colombia, but I also need here or here. I need both. I need lots of this one too.
Well, if you go first, then you're guaranteed to get 1 bonus. That's the point of going, is so you get the +1 bonus.
I put it here.
Yep. And then that costs you. Nope, not him. Yep, your trader. All right, and that's cost you 2 coins.
And what I had to have 3 monies for.
Before, when we're doing the refresh, you need to have 3 monies to pay back the bank. Otherwise, you lose 3 victory points.
So I get one of these?
You get one of those. And then I will go ahead and piggyback. And Andre is not going to piggyback because he is not first. Then I'm going to, what is the second one I need? I'm going to go to Colombia. And then Andre, because he is second, is going to go second. So it's your choice if you want to go to Colombia to get some of this wonderful coffee beanness, or do you want the coin?
I want the coin.
All right. So Andre passes, she gets the coin. All right. So now it's Andre's turn. Oh, I forgot to flip all these over. I have to mixta. I've already forgotten what everything is. All right, you have to flip one of those over. So he can't go there. He can go there. So he is going to again. You want to follow? Follow's free. Follow doesn't cost you anything. Not that he is following. Oops, I forgot to reduce this by 1. Oh no, I got that at the beginning of the round because of that.
Oh, I didn't do mine yet.
No, you didn't have that. That's at the end of the round. You had this one at the end of the round. 2 coins. I can build a building. I don't think I need that coin, but then again, I don't think I need the... Oh, but I can't do both the build and... Unless I don't do this guy. And I need... I have to go there. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, I have to go there. Okay. I'm not sure. No, I'm not gonna follow. I'm not gonna follow, so or I'm not gonna piggyback. They call it piggybacking. All right, so it's my turn. So I'm gonna go here. That'll cost me 2, and that. And then Andre is guaranteed to piggyback because he goes after me.
Mommy?
Oh no, that was, we were still on Andre's turn. Never mind. You're right. It was your turn. Sorry. Okay, so it's your turn. I forgot we were going off Andre's turn still. Okay, so it's your turn. And don't forget, you also have buildings as an option. We're both really struggling on the milestones. Neither one of us is going to make that milestone. You have to have all 5 of your
These things.
all 5 of your storage built, warehouses built. And that's 2 coins each. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. You have to have 8 coins and use all 4 workers in any combinations of the 3 rounds.
It's kind of hard to get money.
Yeah, money seems very hard, very tight in this game.
So I can go here?
Yeah, you can go there first.
Yeah.
So 2 monies.
Oh, the monies. Oh my god, I'm poor.
Mhm. Oops, I didn't take my 2 money back after I took myself home. So yes, I'm definitely going to follow, which means Andre doesn't follow. So now it's my turn. I was planning on going there, and you went there for me instead. I don't need brown, so I'm not going to go there. So I think I'm going to build. I need to go up on some tracks. Tracks. The only way I can go up on green is to build something up there. So I'm going to build. So this will let me go up on 2 tracks. This will give me 2 of any coffee bean. I'm going to put it here. So that allows me to go up on the green. Since I can't do anything else on the green, I'm going to do what you did, and I'm just going to move that up by 1. Ooh, I almost got me another trader. All right, so Andre's turn. So he is going to... what does he do now? Oh, he's going to go based on these. Well, the only one he can go to is this one, so technically he's just going to go there. It's the only way he can go to.
Oh.
Are you going to piggyback? Oops, forgot my 2 coins when I bought.
Yeah.
I don't need brown this turn, so I am not going to. I'm going to take green instead. All right, do that enough. You have no more contractors or traders, right? Because you can't use him, so you have to pass. My turn. I do have 1 more, and I've got my 2 coins now. So I'm going to build. Should I build storage, or should I work? I'm kind of just working my way down here to get to the hospital, so I almost think that's my best bet. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go here, build this. That allows me to go up on 1 on any track. So I'm going to go up on this one, which actually gives me another trader. Can't do much with him though, because I'm currently broke. Although I could sell them. You're allowed to. That's the other thing I didn't tell you. So there's one more thing you might not do. You can actually sell your trader. I'm going to look it up to see how that works. But let me figure out what I want. So again, I can't do anything in green. So I can go up in pink. Go up in brown. I'm fighting in both of these is the problem. He's at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm at 2, 3, 4. This would be at 5. If I build the 3, that'd be 6, 7, 8. So actually, I'd do pretty good to do that. So I'm gonna go here. That moves me up 1 here. All right. Back to Andre. He can't do anything because he has no more thinglies. All right. You still have to pass. Comes back to me. I'm gonna figure out what can I do with this trader, because there's one more thing you can do with him. I think it gives you money, or it gives you on the track. I think it's this one here. Nope, that's contract. Remove a trader. Pay 2 coins. Remove 1 trader permanently from the game to advance 2 steps on the Arabica track. They move 2 steps on 1. Okay, so you still need 2 coins. Well, that's kind of bogus. So I technically can't do anything with my freebie this round, because yeah. So I have to pass. Since both of us passed, now it goes to Andre. Andre is going to build this one. A keep. He would build it here if he could. Since that's not there, he's going to build it here. That is not good. He's taking 2 right off the cut. All right. So now we are going into harvest phase. So we will start with pink. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 3 is 18. So 18. You get 1 automatically. I get 1 automatically. So that leaves us with 16. So then each of us gets 5, because you get the extra.
Is that this one or this one?
Just
okay.
It's the number times 3, and now there was 18. We each took our 1, so there's 16 left. You can't get more than 5. So it didn't matter. I mean, technically we could have gotten 8 apiece, but you can't get more than 5. So we each get 5 more. All right. Verde, there's 3, so that's 9. I get 1 automatically because I get that up there. Andre gets 1 automatically, so that takes it down to 7. So Andre is going to take 4. You get 3. All right. When we go to brown, there's 4, so that's 12. Andre gets 1 automatically, so that's 11. So that means both of you are going to get 5. Well, you get 5. He's not there. He doesn't get any. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 15. 15. You automatically get 1 in Colombia. I automatically get 1. All right, so that takes it down to 15. Takes it to 13. So max you can have is 5. So I get 5.
Me too.
No, you're not up there. And then Ethiopia, there's 3, so that's 3, 6, 9. I automatically get 1. Andre takes 2, so that takes it down to 6, which means we both get 3. 2, 3. All right. We both get 1 for gatos. Gato para ti, gato para mí. We both get uno naranja. Remember, those are wild, so they count as everything. All right. So that is the harvest phase. So now we go into contract phase. So you go first. Remember, you want to focus on getting a minimum of $3. However you get that $3, you want to get $3. So if you can complete this one, you get your $3.
I can't. I don't have 4.
No. Anything else give you? Neither of these do. I mean, that'll get you money too. So like
Your pink would get you plenty up there, right? Because you'd be able to do like all 2 of those. This will get you, you're at 2 right now.
Mm-hmm.
That would get you 2 coins. So, I don't know. Remember, these are wild too. So you can use them for these other colors to complete those maybe.
Oh.
You also have the 2-to-1 trade. You can trade 2 of one color to make 1 of another color.
Noted. Un saludo y un abrazo desde Bogotá, Colombia. Excelente video. Felicitaciones y gracias por compartir su tiempo con nosotros. Bendiciones.
Bendiciones.
Sí.
Gracias.
Gracias, papá.
Papá. 2. So if I do this one and this one, I can
You
do
can do
this
yeah,
one.
you can do that one, those 2
So
and
this
that
one
one.
goes 0.
Yeah. So 0, 0, 0, and 3. All right, so you finish that one.
So that gets you 3 because you did both of those.
All right. Then you get the bonus. You can build 1 building for free, or you can get a cat and a coin. But you're also going to get this bonus right now, which is choosing one of these 2. This goes over here. This would give you a
So
cat.
a building. I need a building here.
Okay.
It has
Top to bottom.
So it has to be this one, or can it be this one? Because I already used this one.
Yeah, top to bottom. That's all.
Farm.
That's not a farm.
Farm.
That's not a farm. That's the free trade building. That's the one that guarantees you getting money. You want to, if you're trying to go up on this track, then you want to build one of these, which goes here.
The coffee bean.
Yep. So that takes you up 1 a key. All right. And you want this or this? This will take you up 1 on the Columbia track, plus it's moving you up here, so you can try to get points. This gives you 1 wild next turn.
The wild worked for me really good this time.
If you move up 1 more, you get 6 points. With that bird, you'll get 6 points. So then you move up 1 here. All right. Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? All right, so my contract. Which one was? Oh, I was doing my big one. So I got 8. Oh, I didn't get to 8. Dang it. I thought I was going to get more for being there. But I forgot it maxed out at 5. Oh, that. Even with my wild, that only puts me at 7. I could do a trade, though. All right, so hang on. I was going to do this one. So I don't want to touch this. I don't want to touch this. So that'll work. So I'm going to trade 2 of these to get 1 of these. Why does it get worse? Or is it 4 to 1, then it goes down to 3 to 1, and then it goes down to 2 to 1? Oh, I might have set that up wrong. You didn't trade.
I didn't
You
do
just,
it.
yeah, you used your wilds. I might have set that up wrong. 8.
Maybe. So you start with it and then
Place-
when you use it.
Yeah, take the trade counter and place it with the 4 to 1. Yeah, you have to upgrade it, so it's 4 to 1. So 1, 2. Put that back. Yeah, I can't do what I was planning. I can't even do because I need 8. And I don't have 8. I'm thinking F's really normally probably don't get done until the last round because then you'll have more stuff out there. So, all right, that's fine. I can still do this one. It's not what I was trying to go for. All right, so 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 pink, 1, 2, 3, 2 lilac. So that completes my C. So that gets me 3 coins.
And then I can either go up on a track and get a coin or get a donkey. Donkey seem muy importante. Going up on those tracks seem muy importante.
Also.
Hmm. Oh, sorry. You completed which one? D? Oh,
D,
you
yes.
completed D? So you get 1 coin.
So I'm good with the bank now.
And I completed, what did I just complete? C? So I go up on this one. I feel like the donkey's more important. I'm gonna get the donkey. I feel like he's more important. Oh, I completed both these, so I also get this. Takes me up here. Ooh, I almost got my truck. Necesito dos más, and I get mi truck. Porque es muy importante para mi truck. Graciasito. Okay, so I completed mine. All right, so Andre is going to place his magic beans on the bottom 2 colors. So he's going to do the lowest brown, which is Oda or whatever. Who's that? Oda? Ola?
Oslo?
Oslo. Yeah, he goes there.
And where?
And
Colombia?
the pink and the brown on the very, very top. Pink at the very top and the brown at the very top. At the very, very, very top. He takes
That's not pink.
not the pink. There's a pink under the other one. Yeah,
Sao
and then the brown.
Paulo.
Oh no, hang on. I'm sorry. And the
You said
purple.
Oslo.
Sorry, in the purple. Bottom 2. So brown was correct. So I'm sorry. Brown. Yeah, move it over brown. And then the lowest purple or dark blue, which is that 3. Oish. It's no bueno. It's also got, I don't know if you noticed that, it's colorblind for me. It's got shapes.
Yeah.
It's got shapes on all of them. We should just be paying attention to the shapes. All right, so that was Andre's only turn during this round. All right, so then back to you. So complete another contract or sell to the coffee bar.
I can't complete another contract. So I sell
Even with converting? No.
Oh, well.
No. Yeah, it'd be those low level ones. All right.
So
you gotta sell your Exodus. So you could sell 5 pink. Yep, nothing's on the 5 pink yet. And you have to sell 2 to make it so you don't pass your turn. So can you do 2? You can either do the 2 or the 3 green. All right, and then that gives you how much coins? 3? Yeah. 1. Yeah, it's 1. That's 1. The other one's 2.
Do these go here or the bonus?
They go there, and then you just need to pay it back when we do the refresh. So you can put them back now since you have 3.
There it is. I'll put it back now.
Yeah, you can put them back now. All right, so I can't. Can I complete another contract? No, because I have no brown. All right, so I got to do the same thing. So I'm going to sell 3 pink or 2 pink.
2 pink.
Yeah, but I'm looking at the rows. 2 pink wouldn't give me majority. Could kind of technically put me in second place. No, I need to save my extra pink, so I'm just gonna do 2. I'm just gonna do 2. No. I need to save my extra pink. So I'm moving because I need 8 pink. So I'm putting my warehouse a key. All right. So I'm gonna lose everything else if I don't use it. So that's. Oh, but I need 5 of these. Oh, but I can get 5. And Colombia has lots of stuff. I only need 5, and I can get 5 because that's the max you can get. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to spend 4. The 4 lavender, the square box thingy. Yeah. I get one.
It's
coin.
Colombia.
Yeah, 4 in Colombia. And then I'm going to do 3 in
3 is covered.
3 green.
It's me.
All right, then 2 green, I guess. Yeah, that's me. 1 coin. All right.
So I did my 2. Andre's not going to go. Goes back to you. You're going to sell Mus.
2 brown, or you got to save your brown.
Well, you only need 5. These are the 2 that you really got to hold on to.
2 browns up there, that'd give you $1. It'd also give you majority in that row.
I will pay it. I will sell it. And there is 1 coin.
Yep. So and then 1 coin. Yep. And then you're not going to sell anymore, right? So that would end your turn. See? Right. And then I've got to sell everything. Basically. Oh, hang on. I could have done.
So the 1, that one's taken. The 2 is taken. The 3's, I'm losing this one no matter what. So that's fine. I'll just spend my 1. 2. Or I can do it on another track. Hang on. I want area majority. So I have 2 in that one, 1 in that one. But you already have 2. Do this one here.
All right. I can't buy anything else, so I have to end my turn. Andre passed. I passed. You passed. So that is that. So now we are in the. I don't even know why. Like this, you're supposed to move around too, and it's like. I guess in a 2-player game, you really don't have to. Like in a bigger player count, maybe you. All right, so return all of our traders. I'm missing a trader. Oh, down there, they're in the buildings. Don't forget to take them out of the buildings.
Hmm?
You should have 4 here.
4 there.
So he
And
come
1
back.
here. You should have 4 and 1. I've got 5 because I gained my 5th one. 4 over on the right. Yeah, 4 on phase 3, 1 in your bonus supply. Yep. Okay. Action cubes, go back. So 3 at the top, 1 in your bonus supply. Warehouse limit. So basically you have to decrease below your warehouse limit.
How do I decrease my world?
You don't have to, you're good. I moved mine up to the top to protect my pinks because I need 8 pinks for my contract. Then we do the warehouse limits. Stock counters. Okay, so we increase our stocks based on our stocks. So increase all your stocks. All right. Refill bonus supply. So bonus supply has got 3, we're good. Then we put the turn order markers. You passed first, so you got first place again. And then we do, oh, I forgot. Honestly, we screwed up. We should have been doing these contracts always in reverse order. So Andre would have been putting his first, which technically he does anyways, because we always do the contracts first. So it doesn't matter. We've been playing that backwards, but that's fine. Refill the trading house. Actually took advantage of that time, didn't we? All right, and then go to 1980. Round 1. Oddities first. Final round. Final round. Fight!
So I didn't get my truck yet. all of my things have to be.
to get truck. Again, or you need. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, or you need. I mean, you can build here and here. I mean, you need a lot more donkeys though.
I only have none.
Yeah, like there's. Well, again, like I said, I watched Monique and Naveen when they played, and same thing. I don't remember them getting like a lot of donkeys. So it's like I don't think it's that we're playing badly. I think it's there's multiple ways to win, multiple ways to play. You can't put all three of your actions at one time.
Ay, lo siento. I'm gonna build on plant.
Do you know have a donkey?
I have that one. Oh, I
No,
have.
you don't have
I
a
need
donkey
one
here.
for each.
Mm-hmm.
Cats can do it.
Well, get a donkey first. 2 actions.
Just one donkey.
No, okay.
Oh.
When you do
And
it that
then,
way, it goes directly. Yeah, it goes directly on the board. Okay. So I need one more donkey too, don't I? Yeah, to build my third up there. Same thing to build 2 there. So I'm going to. What do I need? I need green. I need to go up on green. That's the only way I can go up on green is I need to build something with green. So yeah, I'm gonna get. Problem is, what's Andre gonna do? Andre's going here, so he's gonna build a level 2 in Colombia. Okay, so I'm good. He's not gonna bother me. All right, so I'm gonna get me a donkey, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it here. All right, and then Andre is going to build a 2 in Colombia. All right, back to you. Now you can build your 2. Just 1 coin.
Yeah.
All right. So you build your 2. You go up 1 on this track. Then I was going to build my 3, right? Which 3 do I want? This one gives me an extra worker. I don't think I need that. It would give me a farm. This gives me 4 victory points, though. So I think I'm going to build this one. 2. The donkey. And build it there. Yeah, because technically, yeah, I would have to go up.
Wow.
I'd have to go up in Colombia, and see that's the other thing. I would get my truck, but I can't get my truck until after this phase. So it wouldn't do me any good. Yeah, the truck is hard. And again, I don't know how you get the second truck. No idea. All right, so did that. I go up on pink. So I get 1 coin
So
for that.
here.
Yeah, you put the truck there. Then I get the animales. Takes me up on pink again. The first one there gets a donkey. Donkey. And my bonus for completing that is to go up on 1 track. Oh, I could have almost gone up on my. Can I? I might be able to get my. I won't have enough actions though. I would have enough to. I can get my
Your truck?
my
I
truck?
see.
except I can't use it. I'll be able to get it. Well, that's fine. I still want the 7 victory points. So I can't do anything with green, so I'm gonna move that one up because I have no way to get anything with green. Well, building a building to get green. Okay. Andre's turn, so he is going to build in brown, which is going to make him put a 3, which means now he has taken that from me. Now I need my truck.
Except for he does not need monkeys.
Oh, we got to place workers. Andre is going to place workers on the same 2. So he's going to place workers where he built. So he's going to place a worker there. So we don't need to go there. And he's going to place a worker there. So he's going to cover up his own things. But if we go there first, then we get points. But then that means the places we just built are going to be uncovered. That's my question is, do I want to build another plantation? I'll lose money. It's too terrible.
I'm gonna put
Your extra, your workers.
traders.
Workers.
Workers.
But remember, you do have one worker here. So you don't have to necessarily spend that action for that because you do have one there.
Oh. Okay. Oops.
No. I'm sorry. You don't have to spend that action to do that. You can just do this during the worker phase. You can use that action for something else if you wanted to. Like getting more money for the trader phase or...
Gato.
Hmm?
Gat Sumatra.
Yeah, you can put the cat up there for a wild resource. Mm-hmm. All right. Because I'm thinking the same thing. I'm thinking I want to build one more thing. Unfortunately, I can't build a level 3. I'm still one donkey short. That's sad. I'll get a donkey for building this one. Yeah, but if I build 2, then the reason I wanted to build a 3. Oh, but you can build a horizontal. Oh, amor, lo siento. You can build other 2s off of your thing. Lo siento. But where you needed it, you couldn't build anyways because you needed it where you needed a 1. So the one doesn't need good. You could have done, yeah, like here you could build another one, and here you could build another. But where you needed it, which was pink and brown, you couldn't have. That teaches us not to put our 1s in the 1-2 spot. That's what that teaches us. So I'm going to build. I'm going to build my 2. And since I can do that, I don't even need to use my donkey for that, though.
Give it to me. I don't have any.
Oh, but he's going to put it in. He's going to do this anyways, so that's fine. Yeah, but that's not going to give me area control. He's at 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm at 2, 3. This will put me at 4, 5, and I'll have to build a building. I have to build my hospital there. Yeah, I've got to go here. I just want to use my donkey. And that unlocked me a donkey. If only I had one more action. Maybe level 3. That cost me 1 coin. And since I built there, I get to go up on the brown track, which gives me my 1 coin back. Alright, so I need to go up on Colombia. Oh, see, I could have built in Colombia. That would have been fine too, because that would have taken me out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that actually. No, but then I lose area control on that one. Indonesia, I don't get it. Currently, that's the only 2 that I'm even close to controlling. But that would move me up here and get me more points. Yeah. So I'm going to put that back. Drop that down. Oops. Drop that down. Instead, I'm going to put it over in Colombia. So I can go up on Colombia. Use my donkey. Hola, Borito. ¿Cómo estás? All right. So I did that. You did that. Now it is Andre's turn. So now he is going to... He's not placing workers yet. Yes, he's placing workers. So Andre is going to first place workers in Colombia. All right. You have no more actions, right? So you have to pass. I have no more actions, so I have to pass. So then Andre is going to put workers in Indonesia. All right, so that is it. He's done. So now we are in the worker phase. So we simultaneously place our workers out. So it's mine. I guess you're going to put yours there. All right, no more workers for either of us to put out, so that is done. Now we go on to the trader phase. So you are first. So this is to get your coffee. All right, I know where I need to go. Yeah, these guys. Yep, these guys. Which includes building. Remember, so building also. So here's your thing. If you build first in green, then you get another trader. I don't know how much money you have, but again, you can always get. Actually, I wonder if it matters. What are you going up there? Or are you building up there?
Oh.
The only way you can move up that track is to build. You have to be able to build one of these 3 buildings. Or you have to do something that has the little double arrow symbol. Complete something that has the double arrow symbol. That one will be up to.
Pero, like this one?
Yeah, because that guarantees you a green if you build that in there. So. Oops. Oh, no. Sorry. I already built that one. So the coffee supply, that one. Yep. And that is 2 coins for that. Moves you up on your green. I'll just put this worker down there because same difference. All right. I don't know if you still have to do end of round at end of game. Because if you don't have to do end of round at end of game, then you could spend that money. Thinking you still probably have to do end of round. Yeah, it says at the end of the 3rd period, so you have to go through the whole period, which means all 6 phases. Okay, so you have to pay back that 3 coins at that time. Okay. I need pink. I need lots of pink. Oh, technically I don't need that much pink. If I piggyback on pink though, that still solves my problem. That's fine. So I'll do that. That cost me 2 coins. Which means he's gonna follow or piggyback. Are you gonna piggyback? Or you want the coin? No, you need pink, but the more people there, the more it's gonna get split up. But I guess that's the question. Do you want to focus on that or focus on that? Because you're only gonna probably be able to get one of the 2 done. Right now we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 3. We're looking at 21 minus 2. So we're looking at 19 divided by 3 is 6 apiece. So you would get 6 pink if you went there.
6 pink would help me. But also...
Well, I'm sorry, 5, because remember you max out at 5.
Oh, see. So I cannot complete any of this, because here I have only 1.
Yeah, with Colombia, you're going to get mucho. You can still build the cooperative here, too, which guarantees you another 1. Well, you're going to have to tap into your other funds, though. Now, there is a thing where you can trade in during the contract phase. You can trade in your stocks to get 1 other stock. Where's that discussed? was that? Talks about it somewhere. Contract phase. Oh, here it is. You may spin 3 different stock counters to construct 1 warehouse, or 5 different. Okay, so it basically allows you to construct a warehouse. So I didn't. You basically you sell your stock to build a warehouse. So again, that would have been a way for us to complete that contract. Yeah, we're not even close. Okay, so you went up there. Do I need that? Yes, I need that. So I'm going to piggyback. And Andre is not, because he doesn't do that. Wait, oops, did we skip Andre? I think we did. Because I went there. Yeah, Andre should have gone. All right, hang on. Let me see where Andre was going to go.
No, don't be Colombia.
No, he was going to go to Brown. All right, so he goes to Brown. Did you want to piggyback?
Yeah.
I'm not, because I'm not going to be able to complete that contract. All right, so then your turn. You went to Colombia. Now my turn. I need to build somewhere. Oh, hang on. Gotta do that.
You got your truck?
Yeah, I don't want to do it. It doesn't do anything now.
Not now.
All right, so hang on. What's he got? He has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 3. Oh, hang on. We forgot to have him build something. He was supposed to build in pink. All right. So now he has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're tied. So I just need to build 1 building in there. Okay. So I don't need to take that one for much. I'm going to build this for 2. Oh, when you built yours, did you take 2 coffees of your choice?
No.
Yeah, you get 2 coffees of your choice. Oh, that's only a farm? Dang it! All right, well, I don't get to go up on the track. That's fine. All right, so 2 coffees of my choice. So I'm getting my pink. Getting mine from Colombia. This one down here. Except for wild. It can't be the wild, of course. Oh, man. I don't know what to do. Oh, what's over there? 3 brown. He's going to put his last beans on brown. Oh, well, he's taking that 3 brown, so that's not going to help me. And he's going to put it on the lowest pink, so that's fine. I guess I'll take 2 green. Guess I'm just not going to go to green. It's fine. Okay. So that was me. So I built a building in there. Did you want to build a building in there for free?
Yeah. That would split it. That would.
Well, it'd be if you want to. Well, it'd be
I
if,
don't-
you can't build your cat. The only reason would be to be able to move up on the pink track, and you can't because you don't have the
A farm.
farm or the medical unlocked yet. I've got the medical unlocked. Okay, so no piggyback. All right, so now it is Andre's turn. So he is going to go. Okay. So he goes here. Did you want to go there? Dark blue. And I need it as well. Okay, so nobody gets the coin. All right, so back to you. So whether you need any more, whether double check all of your areas and make sure you control them. You control that. You control this. You should 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so you control that. 2, 3, 4 to my 2. Your tracks would be your other thing. So if you wanted to move these up, but you have to get them all to 7 to be able to get, or you need to get them all here to get the extra 7. If you build here, you get an extra 4. You build something in Colombia. You can build, well, same thing. You can't build either of those.
What about this one?
Pink. Oh no, pinking. No, it's got to have this
Oh, it's
arrow.
for the
Yeah,
truck.
it's got to have that arrow. Yeah, this other one would give you more points. This is just going to give you another donkey. Yeah. Is there anything you can build that will move you up? Well, the other thing would be to get an extra bean. If you build this, it gets you an extra bean. If you build this, it gets you what? 2 coffees of your choice. This moves you up in 1 track as well. So if you were to build that, what do you need to go up? You need to go up on pink. Can't. You need to go up, but this you can choose what track. You need to go up on green. So if you build,
I come to green.
well, that's only 4 or 5 player game. Can't do green. You need to go up here, and those are all taken as well. So yeah, you can't build any fair trades to get up on the track. You could do this one, go up on the track. Yeah, you could do that. If you did this, that would move you up 1, and then you use the other one to move you up again to get 6 points. Technically, you do that. So move up 1, and then you move up 1 for building it. So that's 2. Move right down here. And then 2 coins. All right. You built here. So that means I get to build there as well. So I'm going to build me hospital. Okay. That moves me up. Spot 1 brown as well. All right, so now it is my turn. So I have 1 worker left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can't even get to 7. That might not have been the thing I wanted to build there. What else can I build there? So I can't get majority there. He has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because I have nothing else that would give me 2. This might not have been the best thing to build there. 3, 4, 5, 2, 3. Yeah, this is what I should have built there. I should have built this instead. And then I get 2 of my choice. Two of those. So yeah, then now I'm gonna build my hospital with the last 2 coins. I'm gonna build that here, which moves me up here. All right, Andre is out of stuff. You technically have 1 more trader, but you can't do anything with them because you don't have any money. See?
So to get this one.
Yeah, but then you can only choose one or the other, so it doesn't do any good. Yeah. So yeah, so you have to pass. I have no more, so I have to pass. Andre already passed. So now we go into the harvest phase. All right, so we start with pink. I get 2 of whatever's there. 1, 2. And then we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 21 minus 2, 3. 21 minus 3 is 18. 18 divided by 2, no matter what, it's going to be 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, not put it. You didn't go to pink.
No, that's not me.
All right. Verde. Nobody went to Verde. Cafe. You get 1 automatically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 15 minus 1 is 14. Minus 2 is 13. Divided by 2 is more than 6, so you get 5. 5. What's next? Colombia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 21. You automatically get 2. 1, 2. And then 21 minus 2 is
19.
19. So 5 each. 5 more. All right. This one here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is 12. I automatically get 1. And that's 3. So that's 12 minus 4 is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you get 3, I get 2. I can't complete my contract. Well, I can do a trade. No, I can't. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh no, I can. If I build a warehouse, I'll get one of my choice. Okay. Wow, I was freaked out. All right, and then you get one. You get 1. I was like, I did all of that, but then because so many of us went here, it diluted how much we got. I'm like, well, you always get 5, so I can get 4.
So after we do this,
So we one while.
I did.
Okay. No, so that was that. So that was the harvest. So now we go to contracts. So now we go to complete our contracts. We're supposed to go in reverse order, so let's do it properly this time. So he's going to go to the lowest brown, which is the 3, and the lowest pink, which is the 1. Very top. There you go. You got it. All right. Then it's my turn. So I'm going to sell 3 stocks. I'm going to sell because I don't need them because it's the end of the game. So I'm going to sell my 3 stocks to build a warehouse. Doesn't matter where I build it. By building the warehouse, this goes 3 to 1, which helps a little bit. But I get 1 coffee of my choice, so I'm going to do that coffee. So this will give me F, so that's 8. This puts me at 2. 5 puts me at 1. 4 puts me at 0. So I completed my F. So I get the F token, which is good because it's a different token. So that now gets me 4 points. Oh, I didn't mention that, but if they're the same, they cover up the other ones. You can only
it has to be different.
You can only make another row if you have 2 of the same on top of one, and then you can take one of those off to kind of move it up. It's a weird little mechanic, but yeah. All right. And then that allows me to build my hospital for free. So I got no bonus for doing that. Oh, well. I didn't even notice that. I mean, yeah, I probably should have gone after this one because that would have at least given me... Oh, there's your other truck. Wow,
Oh,
how would you
see
ever
it
get
on
that
top.
at the beginning of the
Yeah.
game? Yeah, I should have gone this way because then I could have built a free building. Dang it. Yeah, I went the wrong way.
All right, so now you get to do contract. I don't know which one you were working on.
Oh, I got okay. No.
Well, you have
If
one
I have
wild.
this one, see.
You also remember you have your 3 there, so you can build your warehouse. Any 3, it doesn't matter.
It's 2.
No, 3, just three stocks, 3 total stocks. Just take 1, 2, 3. Yep. Then you build your warehouse, and then you get 1 free coffee bean. So you need this one, right? There you go. So now you have 8, you have your 5, and you have, well, you don't have your 4 there, but you could do this as a trade-in.
So it's
So 3 of those.
4.
3 to 1, yeah,
3.
because you just upgraded, yeah. And that gives you 1 green. So now you have 3 plus your wild is 4. So it's,
See, 8, 5, 4.
yep. All right, so settle. Saying this allows you to build your hospital for free. I'm going to tell you, you lost area control somewhere when I built the hospital.
What's your hospital? Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're at 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I made us.
only one hospital.
Actually, I made us tied by putting it there. I didn't realize that, but okay. Yeah, no, there's you can put in either one of those. Doesn't matter. So if you put it up there, then you gain that back. You don't get a boost, but you gain that back because you have everything else. That one's yours, and this one's yours, pretty much. So that gives you that one back. All right, and then you get the F token, which is a pink leaf, but because you already have a pink leaf, they go on top of each other. All right, back to Andre. He doesn't do anything else because he doesn't have any more coffee beans. So back to me. I can't complete any more contracts, so I'm going to do the 5 green and the 2 pink. So 5 verde y 2 rosa. Right. Back to you. So you can basically do a 3 pink. You can't do 3 brown because there is no 3 brown. Or you can sell your 3 pink to get 1 more brown.
So I have 3 brown.
Yeah, but 3 brown's already covered. The 4 brown isn't. So if you sell your 3 pink, you can get the 1 brown. Oh, I should have gotten a coin for the pink and 2 for the green. Yeah, so then then you can do the 4 brown. Yeah, 4 brown.
Oh, brown.
Yep. Get you 1. You can't sell anything else, so that automatically makes you pass. I can't sell anything else. Oh no, actually I can. I can sell 1. The Colombia. Uno Colombia. All right. I'm done. You're done. Andre's done. Time to add up some points. Where's the score pad? Here we go, guys. This did take a little while. Yeah, about 2.5. Although, well, but that's again, it's probably 2 total because it was probably 15 minutes offline I was explaining to you and probably 15 minutes online explaining.
True.
¿Dónde es Colombia? La pel. No, la pel. Pescado. No, pez. No.
Lapi. I don't know what word they taught you for
Pen?
that. Lapicero?
Lapicero?
In Bogota we say esfero, but I think that's only in Bogota.
No.
Lapicero.
So,
Bolígrafo?
Bolígrafo. Sí, sí, sí. Morado es Adri. And we don't count Andre. All right. So the first thing is area control for each of the areas. So whoever has
first, get 16, second 8, third 4. Right? So Guatemala company. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have first. So I get 16. Andre was second, so he technically would have 8, but we're not. His score doesn't matter. And then you are in there, so you got third, so you still get 4 points. Or, no, that's only in a 4 and 5 player game.
Oh, yeah.
So that doesn't
So
count.
0
Okay.
points.
Okay. Brazil. Adri has first, clearly. So Adri has 16. And then it's a tie for second. So now that's the question. Does anybody get anything on a tie? Tied players add together the VP and split, rounding up. Okay. So me and Andre are tied. So we split the 8 points. So I get 4. He gets 4. Indonesia. I have 2, 3, 4. Andre has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he gets that one. But I do get second, which is ocho. And then we go to Colombia. So Adri took back Colombia at the very end, so she gets the 16. And then I think I still beat out, Andre, so I get ocho. We go to Ethiopia. You have that one, and me and Andre are tied again. So Andre gets 16. Split the 4. It says company supply. So what is company supply?
Does that gives points?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Company supply.
See, maybe this 3 per. Or what is that?
Okay. Score points from the items in your company supply and worker pool only. This does not apply to items in personal supply or used on the board like donkeys and trucks. Oh, so if you do get your truck, it actually counts as points at the end of the game. So workers, donkeys, or cats give you 1 victory point each. So I have 2 for that. I'm sorry, workers. I don't have any workers. Donkeys, I do have that, so I get 1. I don't have any cats, so I have 1. Trucks give you 3 victory points. So I actually got 4 victory points for that. And then you had 0. Score points from your counter track based on the topmost covered victory point. So my counter track, I get 4. All right. Did you make it high enough?
4?
No. You had to make it to here. It's odd that you did not make it to it. Arabica track. So score points based on the Arabica track. All gains are cumulative. The player reached at least the second space on all 5 tracks. They score 3. Player reached at least the third space on them. They score 7. All right. So I guess we'll do me first. So I got it here on all of mine. So I got 3, 7 is 10. And then I got 2. Oh, hang on, that's not me. I got 3. So I got 10. I didn't make it up on any of them. So I get 10. All right, and then you got 3, and then you got 2 6s. That's 12. So you got 15. So you actually did better than me on the track. Milestones. All right. So the first one was building all 5. Nope. The second one was for having
2.
2 plus 6 bars. And I was not barely keeping track of those to know whether or not. We accomplished them. Here we go. Make one delivery of a value 2 or more to all 6 coffee places.
Oh, yeah, I got that one. I don't know if I got that first, though. I placed, what was my last round? I placed the pink one, didn't I?
Wasn't that the Colombia, the one Colombia?
Oh, the one Columbia. Yeah, which means you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you actually got it. I didn't even get it because I don't have anything higher than a 2 in Colombia or in that row. But you got higher than 2 and all. So Audrey actually got that milestone. So you got 10 there. And then the last one is
To do what? Add all 11 plantations. Yeah, neither one of us got that one. So Audrey did get 10 for the milestone, though. Contracts. So look at your contracts and add up all your numbers that you've uncovered. Coffee bar deliveries. All right, this is going to be one of those fun ones to have. Score coffee bar deliveries. For each counter inside a scoring box on a coffee bar track, score the corresponding number of points. Well, we're not doing majority yet.
so we need to add the actual points that are on the bottom of the things. So I think it starts
We'll
at
start
3.
with which one?
I think it starts at 3. So do yours. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I got 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Right?
7. All right. Majorities. For each coffee bar track, the player with the most markers scores 4 points. The player with the second most, 2.
All right. So in each track, the one with the most gets 4. So the first track
Is a tie.
So whoever has it at the highest number, which is you, wins.
So you got, for the first track, you get 4.
In the second track,
Me.
no. Oh yeah, you've got 2, so you get 4.
2.
And then the second most is unfortunately Andre, so I don't get those. The next track is
Me, so I get. Oops, I was putting those 4s in me on yours.
Is me. Second most is Andre, so you don't get any there. Next track is me. And then Andre is second most. The next track is
Me.
You. And then me and Andre are tied, so I get it.
and then the last track is me.
Because I was the only one that went there. All right. Score points for plantation and buildings constructed.
All right. So now all your buildings and plantations. This is plantations. None of the plantations have a score on them.
Mm-hmm. One plantation and all buildings
All
have a VP
plantations.
value if they're constructed. Refer to their space.
Oh, here. It's here. 4. If you made it past that row, that's what it means. That's the only one in the plantations is that 4.
So it's for per each?
No.
Or only
It's,
if you
just,
complete?
it's 4 if you completed it. See, this one, if you
But-
completed it, you have to build a farm. This one, if you completed, you get 4 victory points.
So I don't get it.
But you still get to add up your buildings.
Also, okay. This one.
Yeah.
Sounds it.
Also.
Okay. Calculator? Calculator! roll out. Oh wait a minute, that's a different. That's something else. That's like Rough Riders mount up and Autobots roll out. I combined them. We can have an Autobots Western. All right, so now we're gonna see who is the winner of the victoriousness.
Okay. Estoy lista.
All right, 16, 4, 8, 8, 4, 4, 4, 10, 21, 7, 4, 4, 2, 4, 21.
121.
121. 16, 16, 16, 15, 10, 18, 5, 4, 4, 4, 11.
109.
109 to 121. Will is the winner. I win the medal. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and flip over and give our first impressions. So here we go. Oh, that's not it. That's more like it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and give our first impressions of Coffee Traders. Like I said, we believe this is probably one of the more difficult games, at least BGG rated, that we have played. It did take us quite a while, again, trying to get through the paces and so forth. And also, our times are going to be a little bit longer, too, because we're talking out every action, every move, because we want you guys to know what we're doing, right? Because it's funny, I was watching Dice Tower. They're doing their live streams this week for Spring Spectacular, and a lot of the other ones aren't used to doing live streams. So in one of the games they were playing, Camilla basically had to explain out her turn movements because she's used to doing that. But the other ones aren't used to doing that. They're just goofing around and having fun playing board games, which is fine. But then the people watching don't know what's going on. But either way, first is the components. What did you think of all the components?
I love the meeples. I love the colors. I love the board. I think everything is so good. It's big, but I don't think it can be smaller.
Yeah, it is big. The board takes up a lot of room, but I agreed. Before we started, I was like, yeah, I don't know how you technically make this city smaller without getting rid of art. Right? Like, yes, you could make this where it was
without
just...
the background.
Yeah, you can make it without the background, and you could just make it squares, and that's it, right? And that just wouldn't be as thematic, it wouldn't be as fun. And that's another part of components is it attractive? Does it look good? The only component I felt like was missing was a player aid.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I get it's got the worker phase and it's got the phases at the top. I see a lot of iconography, which kind of gets overwhelming as well.
Yes.
A player aid would have been really nice, because even in the book, there's no player aid on the back. There's no quick player aid on the inside either. There may be one on BGG. I've just never looked to know that, right? So that's one thing that's always a plus. There was one other thing that was bothering me, and it was the colors. So Ethiopia looks blue here, but it kind of looks purple in other areas. So that blue to purple change was kind of confusing for me.
Here.
Yeah, the track looks a little bit more purple. This looks a little bit more purple. Over there, I think it looks more blue. And I get it, because it's different printed components. But then the same thing happens with all of your tokens and stuff. They're a different purple, and they look more purple. And that I was wondering, I was like, why did they do a purple and a lilac, right? Because I don't know how that works with colorblind. Now I do know, I give them props for that. They did add the icons for colorblind friendly, but I'm really wondering, for a colorblind person, how close those two are.
Yeah, I was thinking about the same.
Yeah, so that was the one thing I was like, man, there was a color thing. There was something with the colors that I didn't quite get. But I do say the player boards are good. They once I realized where things were, it did make more sense.
It took me a while to see everything located, because it is a lot in here, but I think it's organized. I don't get these squares here. What are these for? Do you have to mark something?
No, this is supposed to be like a
or is like imitating
like an invoice sheet.
Okay, because I see the tape and I see that.
Yeah,
okay.
the little tape. It's supposed to be like an invoice sheet. Like this is where you would write your numbers and your contractors' names and how they got.
Okay.
It's a thematic thing, and that's another thing I did like. Like you see the coffee stains on the boards. Like all the boards have like little coffee stains.
Oh yeah.
The book has it too.
I mean, I saw it before, but
see, the book's like a spiral bound, and then there's stains here. Like the
mark of the coffee.
Yeah, there's a coffee stain on the top of the book. Like the actual like quality they put into all that was great. Like on the box, it shows coffee on through the lid. I showed you that when I was sorting everything. On the lid, it's got little holes where it shows coffee through it. And then when you look on the back of the box, it shows holes as if that's the boards that are broken out in the same spot. The bottom of the box has coffee in the bottom of it too. So that production quality is really good. So most of the things for us is just minor little things that could make it slightly better. I don't think it impacted the game any. The player aid did a little bit because it did require us to explain things more. Next is the mechanics. So the two main mechanics here. One is the worker placement, right? You're placing out your workers. In this case, it's not. It's a combination. It's placement, whether it's the workers, whether it's the plantations or the buildings, right? Or it's the traders to be able to get your coffee, because that's your normal workers. You put out the worker to get the coffee. And the other one is the area majority, which is used for scoring, right? But at the same time, that area, not to say area majority, but the area placement, so that way, again, for workers, so you can get your engine going so you can get more coffee. What did you think of the two different things, or all of it together?
It's nice that they are together. I mean, I think that's something that makes the game more complex.
Yeah.
Right? Because you have to
not only think about your resources, but, oh, hang on, I don't control that area anymore. I'm not going to get points at the end of it.
Exactly. Yeah. So, but it's interesting. I liked it.
Well, and that was one thing. We trying to find an area control game or an area majority game that we like. We hadn't, I don't know how many we've really played too much, at least in this method. We did play Wonderland's War. We didn't really like that one, but that's more area control because you're taking out your opponents. Here, you're not taking them out. You just need to plan to be able to take over an area, right? And if you can't do it with your plantations, maybe you can do it with a building or something, and that's what I was trying to do. So no, I really like that. I like you have to think very much about like every little thing. Like your traders, do you really want to piggyback? Do you not want to piggyback?
The ones that are only 5.
Oh yeah, the ones. Yeah, you only have 5 ones, and there's 5 locations. So if you technically want to be in every location, you can't do like we did and build a 1 in your level 2 section. You should build a 1 somewhere that you're not currently at. That's a good point too. The shared workers is neat how that works, where you're basically sending out the workers to other people's, cooperative, and you get some kind of benefit for doing that. Now, we didn't ever run into the case where I didn't have a leftover place for you to put one, or you have a leftover place to put a worker during the worker placement phase. So that didn't really come in as a factor, but that might come in more in higher player counts, to where you'll be putting your extra worker to get you on the track plus that. Also, there's, I guess the next thing is the different things to get victory points. Like we went through that scoring. There's a lot of places that you could try to focus on to get victory points, right? You got victory points in the contracts, victory points in the buildings, victory points in getting these little tokens, which again deal with contracts, victory points on the coffee bar, victory points for the area control, lots of things.
That. Yeah.
Audrey likes lots of things to do. All right. Next is difficulty. So it said it was a 4.29. Do you feel like that is the case?
Yeah.
I think we did play a 4. I can't remember what game it was. I think it might have been a Kickstarter game. The Kickstarter said it was going to be about a 4. I don't remember what it was. Maybe the Frozen one. The planet, we were on the planet, and it's kind of the same thing. We had to go around and build the spaceship and space station. Maybe. We actually stopped playing that because it was going long and we didn't think we were going to be able to finish it.
Hey, I was seeing this with you.
Yeah, this was the thing I did see that too. So this is basically if you don't have a worker on one of your plantations during the 70s, 75, 80, those are the years, that's the cost you have to pay. So I actually said during the playthrough that it didn't show it up here in the period phase, but it is hidden down here on your player board. So that's nice. It's in the worker, which makes sense. It's in with the worker section. That's what I said. The more I look at this player board, the more little things I see that
I just
help clarify.
If this being here instead of here was confusing for me.
I forgot about this. So during this phase, during the years, you can actually spend your money to buy more coffee beans. I forgot about that. So like at the very end, I could have spent 3 more before I gained this one. I could have gotten 1 more bean somewhere. Yeah, I like the mechanics. I don't think I like the difficulty. I feel it is difficult. There is no way I would show this to a non-gamer at all. Like your family being from Colombia and would love to play a coffee game. I don't think we could.
It was hard for me.
It was hard for you today. Yeah, so you definitely say it's definitely a 4 or higher.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is a difficult game. Definitely not an entryway game. But that's not to say that you couldn't play it and couldn't enjoy it. You know, because I don't think the difficulty, how difficult it was, made me not enjoy it.
No.
Like I don't think it was so difficult to. It's like I don't know what I'm doing. I want to give up on this. This is not fun.
No.
Right.
No. It's just that there are many things to do.
Which kind of leads into the fun at 2. So the nice thing is this does have an automa. I don't feel like he was too difficult to control. It did take me a little bit to figure him out. And I think that's one of the problems with a lot of your area majority games is if you don't have an automa, there's nothing going up against you. So then it's just me versus you, and I could just stay over there, and you could just stay over there, and
which has happened to us.
Yeah, which means we don't have to interact, but at the same time, we wouldn't necessarily want to do that because then if we did need to go and get some coffee beans, we wouldn't be able to get it because neither one of us wanted to build in that area, right? Yeah. But how did you like it at 2?
I liked it at 2. I love it. I would like to play this with more people.
Yeah, I think majority area control games do work better at a higher player count. My only fear, and I don't know, is how much extra time that adds. Because when you go to the contract phase, right? Or not the contract, when you go to the trading and building phase, everybody can piggyback off of each other. So technically, on your turn, you have to wait for, say in a 4-player game, you'd have to wait for 3 other people to decide.
You cannot plan ahead.
No, it's not that you can't plan ahead. They have to, on your turn, it's still your turn. You've made your action. They have to decide, do they want to piggyback or not? So then that analysis paralysis comes in, right? Similarly with the contract fulfillment and the coffee bar, right? Figuring out your optimal, things to spend there and which coffee bar. I think that would add some time too. So I would just say if you're going to play this at a higher player count, just let it be known you're probably going to be adding a good another hour probably for another player, or maybe 30 minutes per player. I don't think the box says. I have another game that actually just came in that says 15 minutes per player.
It's a 70. Oh no, that's not it.
It's on the side. 2. It says hours 2. So I don't know. I don't know if that's 2 at 5 players, 2 at 4. 14 plus. No, 12 plus. 12 plus.
Smart kids.
Yeah. But yeah, I enjoyed it at 2, but I think you're right. Any majority area control game would be more fun with more people. Last thing is the theme. So the theme can be 2 factors. One, the theme of what is the game itself, in this case, coffee, and the fair trade. And then the second is the actions you take. Did it feel like you were thematically doing that?
Yeah, both and both.
Both and both.
I mean, the theme is coffee. Coffee traders is interesting just because it is coffee and it has my country right there. And I did feel the theme. I think everything. I mean, you build your
plantation, you assign your workers out.
Yeah.
And then you go to the market to trade your coffee. And then you wash, rinse, harvest your coffee, right?
Exactly.
The contracts are just contracts. I mean, I guess you could think of these as orders, like we did orders. With we played viticulture and you had your orders. The coffee bar, right? You're selling your extra coffee to the coffee bar. So yeah, it's very thematic. This is a coffee game and through.
The gatos are the gatos that poop out the coffee.
They poop out the coffee. The Sumatra Coffee Company. Yep. No, and while I am not a coffee drinker, I'm perfectly fine with this theme, right? I would probably, if I knew this was a good game, could probably overlook the coffee theme not being interested in coffee. Because Audrey is interested in coffee.
You are
If a
interested in
game
coffee?
that comes
Wait,
out
Ron.
that has coffee in it, we're gonna probably pick it up so she can try it. That's it. All right, guys. So that is Coffee Traders. If you guys want to, well, do two different things. One, support los niños y mirar mucho más videos de juegos. What do they need to do?
That was a lot of Spanish.
A lot of Spanish.
You need to donate for the niños.
Links down below.
Links down below.
Mhm.
Subscribe.
Mhm.
Activate notifications.
That works.
Follow us on social media.
That's definitely helpful.
And
All
all
that stuff. Until next time, guys.
Adios.
Peace.